Yeah. Here we go. We live. You know, I hate this bullshit because right now we live. I can't even see it, but it's still loading on my shit here. So, what up, y'all? What up? It's your boy Ant Live. Steve Stone is sick, so he's going to be chilling. The rest of the boys will be showing up shortly. I didn't feel like waiting for nobody. There's a lot of shit going on. I'm sure everybody heard about what went down in with the mass shootings this week. Pulling all that bullshit up right quick so I can see. So after the Lewiston mass shooting, reactions pour in. My heart is crushed. Listen, you fucking in America, bro. Keep a fucking rifle on you. Keep shit in your car. Keep a motherfucking gun on you, nigga. You ain't got no guns. All the motherfucking guns they saying people are buying every goddamn day. Y'all motherfuckers are stupid. Y'all want to run around with that ideology of, I don't want to get a gun. I call the police. Those motherfuckers don't give a shit about you. They ain't going to put their life on the line for you. Fuck you. Get your shit together, y'all. Be bullshitting, bro. Let's see. So they said 18 people was killed in this mass shooting at a restaurant and a bowling alley in Lewiston, Maine. Now, I saw the picture when they showed it off earlier, and the AP picture showing it up. How dude walked up inside the bowling alley. One motherfuckers is having a good ass time. But yeah, let's keep it 100. Should be in the bowling alley with a pistol on you at least. I mean, if he got some pushback, he ain't sitting there just busting shots off Free Willy and enjoying himself like he's at a motherfucking range, bro. Y'all motherfuckers keep on bullshitting. I keep telling people stop fucking around. Y'all want to look at me like, oh, nigga, you stupid, you crazy, you scared. I'm not scared. I'm ready. You know what? Y'all ain't got shit. You can't afford a gun. Well, you can't afford $400, $500. That's cool. Build the shit. Build some shit. Put it together. Look at this. I brought this slide. I brought this fucking grip for like maybe $60 or some bullshit like that. Frame straight empty. Don't have the trigger. Don't have shit in it. None of the working parts. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? All right. $60. I brought this slide, Cerakoted out the barrel for like $1.50. The barrel cost me maybe $60, $80. The red dot, I'm a little embarrassed to say, but I got 2 of these red dots for $20 because Amazon done fucked up. They done send me that shit. I had coupons and discount codes and all that shit, and I ordered one, and my out of pocket payment was $20. They accidentally sent me 2 of these bitches. 2 of these bitches. Okay. So I have one for the build I'm putting together. Still got to get sights. Still got to get the trigger. Still got to get all the little parts inside. But I have another red dot for another gun. Maybe one of my rifles. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's be realistic, bro. There's nobody going to be there for you and your family. And why should you, as a man, why should you be unprepared to dole out violence when your family is there? Okay. If you come at me with my family, I'm coming at you with extreme prejudice, hatred, malicious intent, and I'm going to destroy your fucking body. All right. If I shoot you once, I'm trying to shoot you 1,000 times. I don't give a motherfucker. Fuck the police. Fuck the court. Because as we see here in America, the courts are biased as a motherfucker. You see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You keep a machete on you. Fuck that. A motherfucker who's shooting, you come up behind him and hit him in the back of his fucking neck. Sure, he'll chill with that bullshit. That shit will stop quickly. Some motherfuckers ain't got the heart to do that shit. I do. I have all the heart. Keep a machete on. Why? Because I love my family. And I'm going to be ready if need be. You know what I'm saying? So dude gets to walk up inside a spot. From what they were saying, there was 2 separate incidents in Maine. So now just imagine if it's not just one crazy fucking white guy shooting. What if it's a couple of people that are sympathetic to this Israel, Palestine, Hamas bullshit? And motherfuckers is going out there. Remember, got all the goddamn motherfuckers coming in, free willy, no problems. They can come in. They can do all say, come on in with no problems. They're welcomed. They're shipped into different areas of the country. And some shit like this starts popping up. Now, just imagine if this shit is like a cycle. This is gonna go down. Like a bunch of people are gonna start doing it. Different towns, different states, different areas all around America. Then what do you think? What do you think we should be doing? What do you think should be done? Because what I think should be done is all of the politicians in the Biden administration and all of these governors and mayors that have been allowing all of these immigrants to come in, they should all get rounded up, beheaded, left in the streets in body parts pieces, because they didn't give a fuck about not one person. I love the story when they say, let's get rid of all these guns. If we could save one life, it's worth it. Well, had you would have denied all these goddamn people coming in, you could have saved one life. That should have been worth it. But so far, we have 18 dead over some bullshit. And we've had countless killed by migrants all over the place. I remember the girl I was talking about from California. She got shot right in front of her father. And the immigrant was like, oh, I just found the gun in the bag. I didn't know. And they didn't charge this motherfucker. So the little girl died. She wasn't a little girl, but she was like 20-something. She doesn't get to enjoy the rest of her life. Her father's got to live in anguish. And dude just gets let off like, yeah, he made a mistake. He didn't mean to do it. I don't mean to do it. I don't give a fuck. And that father right there is a piece of shit. Because I would have bodied that nigga. I'd have bodied him right there. See what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers be sitting back and letting shit happen and then want to cry and call the cops and then sit there and want to hope that the government, the courts do something. Fuck the courts. Y'all keep playing games, bro. Go get yourself some magazines. You ain't got magazines? Go get a bunch. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself a pistol. Ain't got one. Get a fucking tourniquet, man. You get your shit shot, you're going to want to survive. You're going to want your kids to survive. Get yourself a fucking rifle with a pistol like this shit right here. Red dot, flashlight, all that good shit. Muzzle, flash enhancer. This shit just blows out like it's motherfucking a flamethrower. You know what I'm saying? I keep my shit folded, ready to go if I want it. Pop that shit open if I need to get some long distance shots. Y'all motherfuckers better stop playing around. Stop running around and acting like, oh, why do I got to do that? Why do you have to have kids? Why do you have to have a family? Why do you think that no one should harm your kids or family? You know, you want to run around with this ideology of nonsense, talking about, oh, you little dick niggas that got guns. Your niggas is little dicks. Okay, that's cool. It'll be my little dick that your wife will be sucking while your ass is dead and I save her life. Okay? And believe me, payment will be sucking my cock. Okay? Don't get it fucked up. So what I'm gonna do is gonna be the same fucking thing that anybody else, these radicals or fucking these terrorists do. Crazy men, what the fuck they do? They'll kill you and rape your woman. I won't rape her, but that'll be the payment. She'll be sucking my fucking dick right over your dead body. Okay? Because if I gotta put my life on the line for her, she's gotta put her motherfucking throat on the line for me. Okay? I'm out here just to protect me and my family. I got neighbors and stuff, and I'm good with them, then I'll take care of them too. This is the shit motherfuckers gotta start doing. Stop running around and acting like everybody else gotta take care of your motherfucking business, bro. Stop running around and acting like, oh, this civilization is wonderful. Civilization is still built with human beings, and we are the most flawed creatures on this earth. Okay? We can get pissed off. We can think some crazy shit. We can be told some crazy shit, or we can just feel some crazy shit, and something bad will happen. If someone wants something bad to happen, they will make that move to make bad shit happen. And no matter how much you want to be acting like, oh, I like to think commonsensically, I like to think that, people can talk things out. When that time happens and a motherfucker walks in on you when you're with your family having a party in the bowling alley, minding your fucking business, not doing a goddamn malicious or evil thing to anyone in the world, some motherfucker comes in and just starts blasting out y'all. And you got to sit there and cower or grab your kids and throw your body over them as if the bullets won't go through your body into them. I mean, I'm just on some other shit today, bro. I don't even want to talk about weed. I don't want to talk about none of that shit because that shit right now is irrelevant. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to smoke this problem away. Right? The issues that's going on here in America right now are becoming ridiculous. You fucking miss. Fucking ridiculous. And I'm hearing everybody talking about, oh, the end times, this, and that. And not for nothing, look for comfort in the Bible or your religion, whatever one it is. If you're Jewish and that's the religion you believe in, seek solace in that. You're Muslim, the Quran, seek solace in that. Christian, the Bible, seek solace in that. Whatever the fuck you is, Hindu, whatever the hell you are, start looking for your God. Because the shit we're going to have to do to each other to survive, you better ask for the forgiveness. Because when it comes down to it, when monsters come knocking at my door, I want them to be greeted by another monster, a bigger monster. I don't want to be crying and begging someone not to rape my daughter in front of me. I don't want to be crying and begging someone not to grab my baby out of the fucking cradle, the crib, or whatever, by the ankle and slam them on the ground head first repeatedly. I don't want to be there. I've had guns put in my face, and I didn't like those situations. And because I have a big fucking mouth, I kept fucking talking that stupid shit. And luckily, I didn't get murdered. But not everybody's like that. Some motherfuckers will beg. And let me tell you something. When you're begging to a bully, someone who's got you over a barrel, they feel more content, more comfortable, and more willing to do worse shit to you. Okay? You don't got to listen to me. You ain't got to believe me, whatever. I see my own shit in my life. But let me tell you, shit is popping the fuck off out here. Let me set it. Let's go through some of this shit. So we're just talking about the dude in Maine. The shooting is in Maine. So I heard somebody be like, yo, that I don't know if that's really Muslim related or Palestine related or Israeli related or any of that shit. Because that's Maine. Bro, they have busted immigrants into every state here in America. Every state. So you don't get ready, harden your home, make the doors harder to kick in, have a plan to be able to hide away from the windows in case people are shooting in. I know it's funny, motherfuckers are like, yo, nigga, ain't nobody gonna do that. I do that for the cops, motherfucker. Okay? I harden my house straight for the police. Not because I'm doing shit fucked up and illegal, because I don't trust those motherfuckers. They'll get a fucking tip or some bullshit and be mistaken and come into my shit acting like I'm a fucking drug dealer or something. And they ain't coming to be nice. Yeah, they'll arrest me if I'm fucking compliant. If I'm laying on the floor, my ass cheeks spread open with my fucking bun hole in the air, like, yeah, take me, officer. Yeah, then they'll cuff me. But I'm not doing that. If I didn't do anything, I don't want anybody to fuck off me. That's just the bottom line. When I see the videos of people talking about Black individuals being pulled over by the cops and how they're all belligerent and shit. And yo, calm the fuck down. Just shut the fuck up and listen to the cop. This, that. Go fuck your mother with that bullshit. Okay? Unless I am doing something criminally, get the fuck out of my face. You can't come around and defend people. So why the fuck is you driving around following people to pull them over? With all these fucking camera lights, they have our fucking home addresses. They can mail us fucking tickets. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. And the more of you guys that stop fucking saying that about, oh, yo, calm down, comply, listen to the cops, the better things will fucking be. Because you motherfuckers are straight faggots with that bullshit. Fuck them. Now, if you're doing shit wrong and you're on some fuck them shit, then you're on the right path too. Fuck them. Who the fuck is they? They're the biggest criminals. The government is the biggest fucking criminals. I got a story here. It says the FBI received criminal information from over 40 confidential sources on Joe Biden, Hunter Biden, and his brother James and the family. Okay? So these motherfuckers have had years and years of information, inside information, of all the dirt that this cocksucker's been doing. They sat by and let them steal the election, let him become the president. They sat by and tried to let his son get off of the charges that his ass is on. And I think he just got off of them because I think they dropped the gun charges for some stupid shit. And you're going to sit here and be like, the courts are just, they're fair and biased. You're going to say that these cops or the feds or the FBI or any one of these alphabet shits, any one of these clowns that wear uniforms and whatever, that they're non-biased? They don't give a fuck about nobody else but themselves. So why the fuck would you comply or be soft to a motherfucker who don't deserve your fucking compassion? They don't deserve your fucking softness. Fuck them. I got cop friends. I tell those motherfuckers too, yo, fuck you. Yeah, they love me because I'm mad fucking funny. Oh, yo, you the wife of the party, you make us laugh. Yeah, all right, that's cool. But you want to know something? I wouldn't trust you motherfuckers if you pulled me over not to flip out on me if one of your fucking partners decided he want to choke me the fuck up. Huh? Or you may stop him, but you'll be like, yo, come on, just take it easy, sit in the back seat, let me put these cuffs on you. No, fuck all that shit. The cuffs hurt. Yeah, fuck that. I know motherfuckers I know, but the cuffs fucking hurt. So listen, it says exclusives. The FBI maintained more than 40 confidential human sources on various criminal matters related to the Biden family, including Joe Biden, dating back to his time as vice president, according to the information obtained by Senator Chuck Grassley. I don't believe those cocksuckers either, but not for nothing. I don't trust the fucking Republicans, the Democrats. I don't trust any of those motherfuckers. These motherfuckers all get rich off of city jobs. They get filthy rich off of city jobs. Hey, school administrators get filthy rich off of their city jobs. Filthy rich. But now, they want to drop the reading comprehension test and the math comprehension test in order for graduating high school. So basically what you want to do is you want to have a bunch of dumb motherfuckers run around with a bullshit diploma that ain't worth shit, acting like, I went to school, motherfucker, I got my degree. Everybody's got their fucking eyes closed, bro. Everybody's sitting back on their iPhones, checking out and enjoying TikTok, and fucking having a grand old time with all the bullshit that they see with their fuck opinions, because they're fuck opinions, believe that. When I saw these fucking queers out there talking about queers for Palestine, my thought was, we should take taxpayer money and get a jumbo 757 and load up all the fucking queers that are in support of Palestine and send them the fuck out there and be like, look, go show your brothers and sisters how much you support them in person. Don't do it from the fuck back here behind closed doors. Do it right the fuck there. You have so much conviction. Bring your ass the fuck over there. But nobody does that because they're a bunch of fags. And I don't mean gay, like homosexuals. I mean straight fags. Even you dykes and faggots. When I see a dyke that's a punk bitch, I call her a fag. I'm like, bitch, you're not a dyke, you're a fag. When I see a homosexual be a punk bitch, I go, bro, you're not homosexual, you're a fag. When I see a heterosexual pussy, I go, dogs, you're a fag. Okay? Because that's what the fuck you motherfuckers are. You'll be behind closed doors acting all fucking boisterous, blowing out your chest. But when the shit comes down to it, y'all motherfuckers sit the fuck down and tuck your dick in between your legs and be all quiet about your shit. Y'all love to fight motherfuckers who you think you can step on. You love to go out there in the street and form up with all these hundreds of people, thousands of people, and commit chaos to people who don't agree with you or somebody who you think might be on the other side. You got motherfuckers, I believe it was this weekend, and I don't remember exactly where it was, but an older man they were protesting, and he got caught in the fucking traffic, tried to get away from that shit. They pulled him out the car and socked him all up. He jumped back in his car and peeled off. He didn't run over nobody. He just got the fuck out of there as slow as possible. He's trying to go up the block. These motherfuckers is chasing him. And I'm looking at it like, you know what? This is the funniest shit. So these motherfuckers can commit chaos. They can go out there and assault people. But I bet if that old man decided to stop, put his car in reverse, and run a bunch of those motherfuckers over, oh, it's a big atrocities. Oh, Can't remember. He's the racist. Fuck your mother. Fuck your mother with that bullshit. And you start running these motherfuckers over, guess what? They stop standing in the middle of the street. I'm on some other shit today, y'all. I don't give a fuck. I don't even need anybody else to join me tonight. Tonight is the 420 show rant and fucking flames. Because I think motherfuckers is just too stupid to realize there's nobody there for you but you and the small group of people you keep around you. So if you got neighbors that you're cool with and you're like, yo, something goes down, I'm gonna have your back, you'll have my back. Make sure these motherfuckers are proficient with firearms. If they ain't got no fucking firearms and you got firearms, bring those motherfuckers to the range. Teach them how to use those guns that you have. That might be a rifle I gotta throw to your fucking monkey ass to hold me down. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is, bro. Stop fucking running around. Like I was telling one of my employees at my job. I have been invited into the range. I've invited him around 100 times. He's been working with me for about 4 years, 4 years. I always invited him. I'm going to the range. Bro, I'll bring this gun, I'll bring that gun. You know what I'm saying? I got small guns, I got 22s. I got shit that, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna giggle when you shoot, and it's not gonna be scary, and it's not gonna be ridiculous. I'll show you how to manipulate your pistol, how to hold your gun and shoot. And he's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I would take you up. And I go, bro, I invite you motherfuckers to the range. I bring my guns. I bring my ammo. And I fucking pay your time in the range with me. You're spending $0 fucking dollars. And you're like, maybe next time. Maybe. Motherfucker, I've asked you over 100 times. How many motherfucking next times is going to be? When somebody kicks in your fucking door, they assault your moms, and there's too many of them for you to really fight back, then you're sitting there like, oh shit. I should have took him up on that offer. At least I could have been proficient. What happens if somebody comes in your house with a gun? You get to sock the motherfucker, take the gun from him. Well, what you gonna do? Shoot yourself? You know how many situations I've seen when a motherfucker got the gun off of whoever was coming at them, and the motherfucker had the negligent discharge, which the motherfucker put his fingers on the trigger and the shit shot off, and he's like, oh my God, bro, you're a fucking grown-ass man. My grandson, the motherfucker just hit 7 years old. I brought him to the range. Let me tell you the story. So I took my grandson, he's the middle one. I call him Peter Brady because he's the middle child out of 3. All year round, I'm fucking with him. Peter Brady, nobody loves Peter Brady. Everybody likes Bobby and Greg. You know what I'm saying? He laughs it off or whatever, and I fuck with him all year round. But on his birthday, I'm always real serious. I get him what he wants. I let him know how much I love him, this, that. I go, listen, what do you want to do this year? He goes, I want to go to the range. Why? Because I took his older brother, which had a birthday a couple months earlier, to the range, and he was all excited he wanted to go. I said, no, it's your brother's birthday. I'm taking him alone so I can give him personal time. So for his birthday, he asked for me to take him. I said, fine, I'll take him. So we go to the range. While we're there was an older couple that come in. The older couple was coming in, and it looked like the husband wanted the wife to go and shoot. So he had a couple pistols. The range guy that's checking them in, taking the money, taking their name so he can give them a range to shoot at. The older man says, hey, can you take a minute to, just dress my woman with these firearms, how she should hold it, how the gun functions and all this stuff. I'm with my grandson waiting because we were waiting for a spot to go shoot. See what's going on. And dude grabs a little Beretta. He had a Beretta. It was one of those little Minks, the little 25 ACP guns. So he's showing her. He goes, yeah, put the magazine in and rack it back. And I go, hey, and it's an older lady who can't fucking rack the gun. And I go, hey, bro, doesn't that gun have a tilt barrel? And he goes, oh, I'm not too familiar with this gun. So if you're not fucking familiar with the gun, why the fuck are you pretending to show her how to handle that gun? She has another semi-automatic that doesn't have a tilt barrel. Grab that one and show her how to use it. She had a revolver. Grab that one and show her how to use it. So I go, yo, bro, you know what? I have a couple of those. Let me explain to her. I don't mean to step on your toes, but you're not giving her the right information. Let me go talk to her. So I start showing them how the gun is manipulated, how you switch the tilt barrel, how to put the bullet in, close it, magazine empty. She don't got to rack the gun. Everything's good. So when it's time for me to shoot, they give the couple the lane right next door to me and my grandson. So as the old man gets there with his wife, immediately he comes to me, hey, do you think you can show? And I go, all right, just give me a second. I need to set my grandson up because I'm spending time with him. So I pull out my guns. I brought a bunch of 22s, all the guns that I want the boys to shoot. So I had there's a Ruger, I forgot the name, which it's a Ruger 22 pistol. So I set it up and I have it sitting there and I go, give me a second, Pop. Let me go next. Let me look at these old people, tell the lady how to hold the gun, how to shoot, whatever, and then I'll come back to you. So I go over to the lady, go over the little partition. I show her how to hold the gun. I show her how to squeeze it, how to hold her thumbs so she doesn't put it behind like all the fucking other idiots do. Keep your thumbs on the fucking side so you don't interfere with the slide. So she goes and she shoots, boom, 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 whatever, whatever. I turn around, I start setting my grandson up. Now my grandson is taking shots. He's out there, boom, boom. So now he goes, the old man again. Oh, do you think you can show us this? And I'm like, bro, my grandson's shooting. You're trying to pull me away to show your wife about the guns you brought her. Now, I don't have a problem helping you out, but I need to give my grandson attention while he's holding my fucking firearms. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I go, all right, bro, you brought those guns, right? I go, yeah. When you brought them, did you do any research on them? Oh, yeah. Well, then go with that. Okay? I showed your wife how to hold the gun. I showed your wife how to shoot the gun. I showed your wife how the fucking gun manipulates. I'm there. My courtesy is over. I have to show my grandson some fucking attention. As I'm saying that, I look over and my grandson pop, bumpers little shots. This motherfucker's on target. Perfect. The slide locks open. He drops the magazine. He puts it down. Hands up. I looked at the little nigga. I was like, oh shit, this little motherfucker has been proficient somewhere with somebody. You know what the fuck? This little motherfucker grabbed my gun and was proficient. Proficient more than the fucking old couple that was there. Which goes to show, this old man wants to buy these guns now because he feels shit's getting crazy out here. He wants to start showing his wife how to shoot. My nigga, you've been married with her for how many fucking years? Why haven't you taken her to the fucking range? My girl, I take her to the range. I took her last Sunday. She hadn't been to the range in about a year. Thanks. All this shit is true. That's why I sneeze it. They say when you sneeze, it's because you're telling the truth. She's got a bunch of guns because I buy a bunch of guns and I give her guns. I put them under her names. Therefore, fucking her. She has a couple pistols. She carries one. She walks around with it, whatever. A lot of the times, she's walking around without it. I have brought her concealed carry purses. I brought her holsters. I brought her clips. I brought every fucking thing that I could think of, belly bands, every fucking thing I could think of to try to help her carry her firearm on her so that if ever the moment is arise that she needs it, she doesn't got to go looking for it. It's on her fucking person. That shit doesn't panic. I built out an AR-15 for her. Built her out a rifle. She's got a couple of rifles under my name, under her name that I built for her, whatever. So periodically, I'll pull the rifles out and I'll go, yo, how do you drop the mag? How do you load the mag? How do you charge the gun? This and that. Where's the safety? Where's this? Where's that? And then she gets all that. So when we go to the range this Sunday, I got her rifle, I got her pistols. She jumps on the gun, starts shooting. She can't really see what she's hitting. She doesn't know where she's hitting. And that happens a lot. Sometimes you're focused on aiming or whatever, and you miss where the hole comes. Sometimes it's very hard for you to see where you're shooting. You could be missing the fucking target for all you know. So that's kind of how she was feeling. So put her behind the rifle. She was good with it. Well, she making her shots and all this. So when we left, I said, how you feel? She was like, you know what, it's true. I should be going more often because I had to really sit and think because I didn't want to stop and ask you because I knew you would get mad. So I had to really stop and think about how to manipulate the gun. And I remembered, so that's how I just kept on going. But I felt uncomfortable because I didn't want to ask you, but I knew you would get upset. And I go, of course I would get upset because you've had these guns for more than 6 years. And you've gone to the range at least 10 times at the most. I'm at the range every month. I'm at the range almost every weekend if I can. I got fucking stockpiles of ammo. My shit's ridiculous. And I would think, yeah, the feds will probably check my credit cards and be like, this motherfucker's hoarding shit. I'm not. Because I shoot like a motherfucker. I keep all the receipts of me going to the range. Of all the people that I bring, you can see that I go to the range, it's $80, $140, ridiculous amounts because I'm paying for other people to go. When you have all those people, these motherfuckers run through your ammo. So I got to keep on buying 500 boxes, 1,000 rounds, 500 rounds, 1,000 rounds, whatever. I barely go around and buy 50 rounds. There's no need for that. If I do that, it's because I have a gun that I just don't really use like that. Like these would be like my fun guns. Like I have a Russian Makarov that takes 9x18, 9mm Kurtz is what it's called. Yeah, I only got maybe 100 rounds. Now I got maybe 50 because I've taken people out and let them shoot it. That gun, I'll buy 50 rounds. 22s, I got thousands of rounds. I always buy hundreds. Oh, I always go for 300 packs or more. And I just stock, because I bring the kids and I bring the girls out with those. And sometimes if there's adults, like older people, I'll have them shoot the 22s as well. Because it's not as jarring as the 9mm or the 380 or whatever the hell else. You know what I'm saying? 25 ACP. I got a couple hundred rounds of that because I got some 25s. Because, like with my daughter, I take both my daughters to the range. But my oldest one, she's got kids, so she's not really that around me that much. But my youngest is always around. So she has a couple of pistols. We got her concealed. She carries her gun. Now she carries her shit locked and loaded. She has a SIG P365. She has a Smith & Wesson, fuck they call that shit, a custom, so Smith & Wesson Custom Easy 380. She's got that one. She also has a Beretta 32, the Bobcat, little small pistol. Type of shit that has the tilt barrel, shit that I was talking about. She has an AR-15 that I built specially for her, Wilson Combat. And obviously all my other guns are the kids. When I die, they're all there. My wife's, my kids, and all that bullshit. But my daughter, every time I say, I'm probably going to go to the range Sunday, she's like, all right, I'll meet up with you. I'll come pick you up. I'll meet you at the house. We can go. And this month, I'm about to call her motherfucker, because she's ammo sexual. There is not a cartridge that she does not want to bang, 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 bang. Okay? I can go there to the range and I'll be like, babe, I only got 100 rounds, so we just want to run this rifle a little bit. And I want to run the rifle, and she'll bust shots off like crazy. And I'm just like, well, fuck it. You know, she's cycling and she's enjoying it. I ain't going to stress. But I know she's proficient. When I give her a rifle, she locks, rocks, and pops. There is no bullshit about it. I put together a Glock with the folding housing that makes it like a little pistol rifle or whatever. It's not the Roni, it's another shit. I forgot the name of it. It's the Recover. It's the Recover chassis that you put over the Glock. This shit started going down. I was like, listen, I'm going to give this with you so that you can have it in your house. Keep this. She don't feel comfortable having the AR because she doesn't have a safe in the house. She don't want to put the AR under the sofa, under the bed, or bullshit like that. But the pistols she can carry with her. She's got a car safe. She never leaves them in the car because we had that conversation. She can always take the pistols. I gave her a bag, a whole setup. She can have all her pistols and come in the car and out of the car when she needs it. Go to work, come to work, whatever, do all of it. She's a realtor. She's a real estate agent. So she goes and she shows people houses and stuff. So she has seen a lot of different things. And now, and I talk to her about making sure that she carries, because sometimes she meets young men in a home that she's trying to sell in a darker time, 6 p.m., 7 p.m. So with her having a little pistol, whether it's a little 22, whatever the hell it is, which, by the way, this is a lighter. Whatever it is, she has it on her. She knows something goes down, I can protect myself. You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon, I'm thinking about doing some competitions with her, because she wants to do. I used to do some competitions, shooting competitions, and she's been asking that she wants to do it as well. That brought up my proficiency, being able to walk through situations and shooting at targets. and clearing rooms, and I shot from inside cars, and all that shit is fun. It's beautiful. And it kind of gives you that little bit of insight of what you could do if something arised at a moment where you're in those situations. If I needed to shoot out the windows of my car, if I needed to start from my car and move my way in the house, if I needed to move my way in the house and get to the backyard, all those different things, whatever it is. If I needed to get in the house and get my family out, they do all these different scenarios, and all that shit is great, right? Doesn't mean that I walk around talking about, yeah, motherfucker, I'm ready to pop off. I'm ready. Who want it? Who want it? No. It just means that if something goes wrong or something is starting to, first of all, I was born and raised in NYC, the Bronx. So obviously I have my ears and eyes open when I'm in the street all the time. I'm watching motherfuckers who I think look funny. I'm watching motherfuckers who's acting funny. If you're acting funny, I'm switching positions to where I'm at. If I'm in a situation, I'm in an area, like say we're in a restaurant and I'm towards the back and there's somebody acting a fool towards the front, I'm going to start looking for all the different areas in case I need to start busting shots from there to get my family to a corner or somewhere away from anything coming back. Doing all those trainings and all those scenarios got me thinking like that. Carrying my gun everywhere I go. If I go to another state, I fly with my shits. And people be like, yo, maybe you can't go anywhere without a gun. I go, I can go everywhere without a gun. But I can also go everywhere with one. What the fuck is the problem? If I'm not pulling it out and putting it to you, what the fuck is the concern? I don't use my firearm to threaten people, to intimidate. If someone got beef with me, he runs up on me, I'm a grown-ass man. I'll chest up with this motherfucker. We knuckle up, we knuckle up. I don't need to reach for my gun. I catch your ass whipping. I got your fucking ass whipping. I'm a grown-ass man. All right? Now, if the motherfucker's reaching for my shit, now we got an issue. But I'm not the type of guy that's going to be like, yo, I'm going to fight a dude for my pistol. If you're going at my pistol, I'm cutting you. I'm stabbing your ass up to get you the fuck off my shit. And once I get you off, I'm going to draw my pistol. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to fucking waste time crying. And look, I watch videos where motherfuckers be going into these stores, gas stations or whatever, open carrying. They got their guns in their back fucking pockets. And some dude will yank the shit out, put it to their face, and now the nigga lost his gun to another nigga in the street. And he's sitting there crying, oh, I'm gonna call the police. Just call the police on you, you fucking idiot. You put that shit in your back fucking pocket where you can't protect it, where it's hanging and dangling out the fuck of your shit, or you have it in the small of your back with your shirt up, so motherfucker can see the clip or see the gun. And I don't mean clip as a magazine, I mean the clip from the fucking holster. Because the magazine is a magazine, it's not a clip, you fucking bitches, you fucking stupid fucks. And these motherfuckers will get their shit taken. Or you have a motherfucker who pulls his gun out when he don't need to threaten, then he gets his shit smacked up and he gets his shit taken away. He want to cry. Yo, be better fucking people. Be fucking aware of your surroundings. Be better people. You know how many motherfuckers have run up on me, wanted to fucking attack me, like fight me, and I'll stand there and I'll be like, yo, what happened? And the motherfucker's in my face. And I go, are you all right, bro? You good, bro? I'll stand here with you as long as you need to make sure you good. Some motherfuckers be looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. You disarm people verbally with your actions and your fucking words. Every dude that runs up on you for violence doesn't really mean he wants violence. At the moment, he could be so agitated that he don't want to run up on you, but his mouth was running so much now he feels like he's got to run up on you. And you give him an ounce by talking to him like a fucking man. Yo, people need fucking training, bro. They need motherfucking home training, fucking. I had this story here. I was holding this one. I'm going to share this. Fuck that. This is what I'm talking about. When motherfuckers be like, yeah, bro, you don't need all that shit. Okay. I don't need nothing because I'm a douche. So here we go. Attempted break-in in Washington State at 2 a.m. Took a twist when the armed homeowner defended his home, firing at 3 masked intruders posing as police. So it's a stark reminder of the importance of the Second Amendment. Stay vigilant. Whatever. Right? But here you go. starts off from here. Listen. Yo, police. So these niggas, they going in there all armed. There's 3 of them. They all got guns. See it in the hand. Every one of them got a pistol. The audio is a bit off from this bullshit. Okay. So he has a camera. So you already automatically see what's going on out there. There's 3 motherfuckers kicking your front door. How in the fuck is you busting off that many shots and nobody got hit? Do you think that those 3 guys who tried to do a lick on that house, you think another weekend, a month goes by that they pass by that house, you don't think they're going to throw some random shots at this motherfucker by having had shot through his door? So now you made your home a target to 3 pieces of shit. You didn't shoot one of them. You saw where the fuck they were standing in relation to the fucking door through the camera, and you shot nobody. The shit I'm talking about, bro, is that motherfuckers don't think no one wants to fucking pay attention. Smokey, did you just come to stop my whole rant? I have been ranting for 42 minutes alone. What's up, my brother? What's up?
Not much.
I called this one the D420 Rant and Fire Show.
All right.
The reason I called it that is because everything that was going on, you know, the Israel attacks with the Hamas,
Right.
people protesting and being violent in here in America, the mass shooting in fucking Massachusetts, or whatever the fuck it was.
Right.
You know, just all the different shit's going on. So I was like, you know what? Motherfuckers need to stop thinking about bullshit. Stop running your life every day like it's still the same fucking 1990. It ain't. It's 2023. It ain't shit good, bro. Shit's fucked up.
Nope.
We got motherfuckers. We got too many immigrants here from all over. It ain't just Mexico or Lebanon or what. It's from all fucking over. And a lot of these motherfuckers don't speak the language. How many times do you talk to somebody that you don't understand, you get frustrated and get pissed off with them? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and that's going to be, multiply that by thousands, millions that have come into this country. And motherfuckers are still unarmed, walking around. Now, like I was saying about the dude who went into the fucking, the bowling alley and started shooting. He killed 18 people.
You're right.
You're in there with your kids, enjoying the fucking time during the week, whatever, having a good fucking time, minding your business. Some motherfucker comes in and wants to start shooting. And because you're just thinking life is life, I don't carry guns or whatever. Now look at you. You're fucking sitting there trying to cover your child as their bullets won't go through your body. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling motherfuckers, it's time to start arming up, bro. You don't like guns? Then get a gun. One. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get one. One can deter motherfuckers. But become proficient with that shit. Now, I know you're about to show me the bud, so let me highlight you. I haven't seen this bud in a little bit.
Yeah, my last one, and she's coming down tomorrow. I thought I'd chop her down today, but tomorrow morning she'll be gone. She's ready.
I wonder what's going on here. All right, show me what you got, bro.
All right, get you turned around here. How do we turn you around? There we go.
Look at those buds.
Yeah.
Lovely. Look at that. Beautiful.
See them. Colors.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago when you showed us these, because you showed us you showed us how empty the backyard was from already picking.
Yeah.
These bushes didn't look that big, bro. That was 2 weeks ago. They didn't look this full.
Yeah, when they get cold at night, the colors start changing.
Wait, this bitch looks fat right now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. These are the goners. Oh yeah. Flip around. There you go.
That's
Yep.
That's what it is.
Last one.
Not for nothing. And this time, I'm telling motherfuckers to get ready. Learning a green thumb skill is fucking important, bro.
Yeah, all the way around.
Yeah.
Vegetables to your weed. Yeah.
Everything, bro. Because let me tell you something.
Bro.
Even if you don't smoke weed, that shit could be fucking the currency for you to barter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Then this stuff.
See, so check this out, Smokey. This is my newest build.
This is all. This was still a little bit damp, so I opened up the tray.
Oh, you need help chopping that down?
Yeah, I always need help.
Well, you gotta send me the proper airline information.
Yeah.
Look at that. Nice.
Yeah.
Look at all that.
Yeah, gotta start taking them off the nugs and stuff like that. Yeah, we might try one out and see what it's like. Bunch off the bud.
Nice. Look at that. Pushing that shit in like it's clothes from the laundry.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. At first we're all delicate with it, and then now as time goes by, shit doesn't get it over with.
All right, hold on. Hold on one damn second. Hold on one damn second.
All right.
Would I not say the time the show was starting tonight?
Yeah, I know.
So 5 minutes ago, Smokey gets on, and then 5 minutes later, Mike gets on. I've been ranting on this show for a fucking 45 minutes by myself. What you want me to see your Kenneth Cole shirt, nigga?
No, I just got up. Call out, bring back.
I just got up, right?
These motherfuckers, you see CPT time? What is it, CP color people time? That's these motherfuckers right here. I said 8 p.m. Eastern. These motherfuckers was like 8:45. I'm on.
Get switched back. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh, damn it.
What's good?
So I was talking about, I guess my whole rant for the 45 minutes was telling motherfuckers to stop acting like bitches and start preparing, getting themselves some kind of gun, fucking knife, goddamn tourniquets, medical shit, whatever the fuck you can get to help your family and yourself. And I was talking about everything that's going on with the shit from Israel to the shit that just went down this week. Was it yesterday or something in Maine?
Yeah, yesterday.
And they were saying that there was 2 locations and there was 2 shooters. Did you hear that?
It was 3 locations, 1 shooter.
Three.
Wow.
3. My nigga must have been he must have had a transfer for the bus. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, he's a firearm instructor.
Oh, the guy who was doing it?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Is he alive or dead?
He's still on the run, I think.
He's still on the
I
run,
don't know.
right? I think he is still on the run.
They caught him. He's at his house, so I guess he's barricaded.
He better come and get me, motherfuckers.
Well, if he's a firearm instructor and he went out to do a mass shooting, I'm sure he has plenty of ammo and defenses inside the house.
I'm sure he does.
He might wind up living there for the rest of his life, even though everybody's like, the rest of his life will be 5 minutes. No, he might be there for a while.
Yeah.
But look, people were in a bowling alley, bro. Who would expect somebody to come in with an attitude at a fucking bowling alley, bro? A place where you giggle and fucking joke and have fun.
You know what's funny? I just told Raquel last night. I was like, you know, as much as I don't want to carry a gun, you have no choice. You have no fucking choice.
Bro, unless you can suck cock really well.
And not even that, because you know, some niggas use teeth. You use teeth, you're getting blown away.
Well,
Yeah.
like I said, if you can suck cock really well, and you can get those 3 words in, I'll suck you. You know what I'm saying? While he's shooting and he hears it, you might have a chance. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you're gonna get plugged. And it's like people always go think, oh, what, you're gonna be a hero? No, motherfucker, because if I'm trying to get out the back door and this motherfucker's shooting at me while I'm running, I'm never gonna make it out the back door. But if I throw shots in his direction and run the other way, he may run the other way too. You know what I'm saying?
It's come to that point where it's like it's gonna be crazy. You got it.
Think about it. It's gotten to this point over because of the BLM protests from the summer when they wanted to defund the police. So all these cops started stepping the fuck back. People start acting more ridiculous, and then the governors, the attorney generals, are giving these guys slaps on the wrist for doing fucking damage, doing shit, attacking people, being violent, stealing, robbing, whatever. You know, the theory that I used to hear, well, you ever heard the broken windows theory? And basically what that is with the police is you throw a brick through a window, right? And if you just be like, hey, that's just a brick, it's just a window, don't worry about it. The person graduates to higher things. So the broken window theory is you hold a person accountable for that action, and you hold them criminally accountable, and you make them go through the whole process, which sucks, which would either lead to them stopping that type of shit, or you locking them the fuck away so they don't commit those type of crimes anymore. You know what I'm saying? And you have all these politicians talk about, misdemeanors shouldn't get charged. Nobody should go to jail for a misdemeanor. Okay, a misdemeanor could be you punching a motherfucker in the face and then pistol whipping him and taking his jewelry. That could be a misdemeanor because you didn't kill nobody.
Right.
That only is going to escalate shit. Motherfuckers get more emboldened. Believe me, bro. If I could walk around with my fucking AK on my chest and I walk through the neighborhood and I see a bunch of cops and they're cool with it, you best fucking believe I'm walking around all of Florida with my fucking AK on my chest because I'm going to push it to the limit. I'm going to keep on going if I'm not getting stopped. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's stupid shit. And it kind of got me obsessed. I was ranting for this last 45 minutes. But I got a good story if you guys want to be proud.
Okay.
This one is great. Let me share it. Hold on right here. Did you hear about this kid, this 14-year-old kid, who invented a skin cancer curing soap?
Yeah.
Do you know how much he wants to sell the soap for, Michael?
How much?
50 cents a bar. Yes.
And the FDA won't let him?
I don't know. I'm sure they won't. Big Pharma will get involved. Believe that. They won't allow it. You know what I'm saying? But this kid, 14 years old, a freshman in high school, came up with this. And how he came up with this, he wanted to do a badass school project. My nigga, we're paying through our tax money for fucking research for this kind of shit. And this kid, 14 years old, did it with no other money? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This is the kid right here. I'm gonna show. I'm gonna play.
Hi, my name is Eamon Bakela. I'm a freshman at Wilson High School, and for the 3 challenge, I created SCTS, standing for Skin Treating Soap. So SCTS has 4 main components to help treat different skin cancers such as squamous cell skin carcinoma and basal cell skin. So the 4 components are the reactive cause, the transport, the base, and the drug. In terms of reacting,
I'm sorry, I have to pause this. Is he in fucking Wall Street, Michael?
I don't know.
Do you see what's behind him? Let me play it again. I want you to
I
look
use
behind him.
hydroxide to activate most of the agents. I also use imidazole for means as a
Yeah, but it could be a screensaver. But
Oh,
yeah,
I use lipid-based nanoparticles as the base for it. And finally, for the base, I use a meltdown formulation of release containers. So when these components go together, they create what's known as SCPS. And hopefully it can help create skin cancers in the near future. By 2028, I could finish patent project to non-toxic medications. So improving as many lives as possible.
My name's
Bro,
so what are the chances that he ends up in the back of
nah,
somebody's
listen,
trunk?
and I put this out on Facebook. I was like, yo, if this kid gets stopped, harmed, or hurt, motherfuckers should start killing politicians.
Mhm.
You hear me? Start killing politicians in your state. Start murdering these motherfuckers. We gotta treat this little kid like he's the fucking prince of fucking Egypt or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's coming out with shit at 14 years old. Can you imagine what he's gonna do at 50 years old or by 50 years old?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without being hindered in any way.
Right.
I agree.
Yo, that right there, that brings a lot of fucking hope to me. I had all this bullshit that I get upset with, and yeah, I got all these guns and I'm arming and getting my kids ready, and everybody's shooting and all this, and everybody would look at it and be like, yo, all you want to do is kill, kill, kill. It's not it. I really would like to praise our people, but if our people are doing stupid shit, there's no praise for them. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
This kid is not doing stupid shit. This motherfucker is doing goddamn genius shit. And he should be praised. He should be the top fucking influencer on fucking TikTok. You understand what I'm saying? We should be
Now-
praising him as if he was showing his ass like that bitch that Kanye married. You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, the AANCA, whatever,
Yeah.
should be
Giving him an
protecting
award.
him.
No, they should give him a fucking. What is it? What did they give Obama? What was the shit they gave Obama? The what the fuck is that?
NAACP.
What did they give Obama when he became the president? It was the. God damn, he got an award. It was some shit like I forgot what it was called, and he didn't deserve it. This young man deserves that shit. All right. I forgot what they gave Obama. What did they give Obama? They gave him an award or a medal or some shit that he was I don't fucking remember right now. God damn it. Or
First
whatever.
Negro in a white society.
No, because he's not even Negro. He's half white, bro.
Oh.
The nigga's a cousin of the Bushes, bro.
Oh.
Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, he's a cousin of the Bushes, and if you don't believe me, Google the fucking shit. The humanitarian peace award or some shit they call it. I forgot what they call it, but that's what they gave him. And remember, they gave it to him after he murdered a 16-year-old boy, an American boy, out in fucking another country because he wanted to kill his father because his father was a fucking terrorist. And then a year later, he killed his fucking sister. All right, so he gets a humanitarian award, the peace award, or whatever the fuck, and he ain't did shit. He's a piece of garbage. This little boy should be praised and put out on every fucking social media shit. He should be on every news account.
Where's this kid live at?
I thought it was in New York. Let me go back.
Bobby, and I'm a freshman at Winthrop High School.
Let me see if I find out what high school is he going to. He is Woodson High. Where's Woodson High? I'm gonna look for it right now. Woodson High School. What is WT? Fairfax County? Isn't that in New York?
That's in Virginia.
In Virginia? So then he is from Virginia then. But that's big shit. And he just got a little excerpt on fucking on these. You know, you got to go and Google the shit to find out about this kid. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking
Right.
stupid. I have another good story. You want to see this one? This one is good. All right, you remember Paris Hilton, the little rich girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, she just had a kid, right?
Oh, okay. I didn't know she
So-
was knocked up, but
So she put a picture of her son on her on social media. I'm gonna show you the pic, and I think people were a bit rude. And I don't see why. Do you see why?
We got a big head.
Motherfucker, a goddamn soccer ball head, bro.
you got an Eddie Munster haircut.
That little motherfucker looked like a white alien.
So what happened?
So she's pissed off because they making her feel bad about her kid's head.
Hey, maybe,
Yo.
maybe he'll grow into it.
Nah, I don't think
If the
anybody.
hat-
No, there's not a
what is
human
it?
body that can fit into that.
If the hat fits,
Hey, what's his name? Stewie?
Phoenix.
Stewie.
Phoenix, because he's gonna burn. He's burning. His mom just burned his ass with that big old head.
And I bet that thing took forever to pop out.
God damn.
I wonder how
the
big
pussy's
the
big
leg.
enough.
That's why it's so big. The head was forming on the hole, and coming out, the shit had to start swelling just to motherfucker fit the hole. Because you know that bitch's twat is wider than a motherfucker.
He was like, I don't feel anything. The head got
Is
bigger.
he out? I don't know. Bitch, this nigga got an 80-pound head. You didn't feel that shit? Not really. Like, God
Not
damn.
really. Who was the daddy?
I'm almost finished, Mikey. Like
What
it?
happened?
I'm almost finished. You like it?
Let me see. I can't see. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I just got to order the trigger, but I'm trying to get a real competition trigger, which is going to cost me about $300 and better. So I'm like really trying to source the one that I want. I got all the other pieces. I'm going to put it all together probably by next week, and then I'm going to wait a little while because I figure when Thanksgiving comes around, they'll start doing sales and shit. And I
Yeah.
can get like a $300 trigger for $200. You know what I'm saying?
Black Friday.
Yeah. No, I don't think I can wait all the way till Black Friday. But
I don't think I
my
can
best.
wait that long.
I tried my best. But yeah,
Right.
no, shit's crazy out here, bro.
Yeah,
It
no
is
doubt.
scary.
I got another story. Check this
Okay.
shit out. Did you know that Cube is suing the NBA?
Yeah.
Huh?
Cube is suing the NBA for $2 billion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They're trying to fuck with his league.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
NBA didn't want nothing to do with that, huh? They
They didn't want anything to do with it. He put it together, and
Well-
now they want.
Well, they thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
They thought it was a gimmick until people started going to the games. You
Yep.
got more people. You got more people going to those 3-on-3 games, that big three shit, than they
Uh-huh.
do at some of the WNBA.
Yeah.
Right. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
I mean,
And not for nothing, we gotta support Cube with that shit, bro.
Hell
yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cube's badass.
I'm sorry,
dude.
not for nothing. There was a couple stories that made me smile because I'm glad that Cube is gonna make them fucking be held accountable for fucking with it. That's number one.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Number two, that boy with the cancer skin soap, that's fucking.
Yeah, I need a link so I can put that on Facebook and Instagram
I'll send it to you.
because that's the
Good
problem
shit.
with the. Right now, everybody wants to
Step
not
up.
advertise, but they want to publicize the war, the mass shooting, anything that's negative. They want to do,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and nobody wants to put anything positive out
Bro,
there.
That's why
that was my whole rant for 45 minutes because I'm
Yeah.
seeing so much every time I'm looking at any one of my other shows. I gotta watch shows in order to get away from that shit. Like I can't go look
Yeah,
at the news. I can't watch my social media guys. I can't because everybody's talking only about that.
I'm going to tell you something. that I told Raquel, I told anybody who will listen to me. If you stop watching the news for 2 weeks, a month, whatever, you feel the stress level just disappears, yo. Just
But you know what the
disappears.
problem is? You know what the problem is, Mike? The news goes on TikTok. The news jumps on Facebook. The news jumps on fucking YouTube. And it's not the news itself. It's the commentators that were making us laugh. Now they're talking about only this.
Yeah,
You know
but anytime that that's why I watch live sports. I'm going to be honest with you because, and I put it on mute. So I can just watch it. I don't have to
because
hear
they
anything.
talk shit on the sports. They'll talk about it.
Yeah, because they'll have different opinions, and
Yeah.
this guy sucked this guy's dick, and what is Taylor Swift here? Listen, I just want to watch the game, man.
Right.
Just
You got a
let me
point
watch
there.
the game, and we'll don't get me stressed out. I look at sports for entertainment. I don't have time to
I've
sit
been
there.
working hours. I want to unwind. I don't want to feel like I'm getting wound up.
Exactly. And the only reason why I saw the shooting was it was on Facebook, and
That's right.
and I put it on and I looked and I was like, all right, obviously I want to know why this guy's doing what he's doing. But after, a half hour or 45 minutes of this shit, I just turn it off. And I then you analyze it. You're like, oh man, why this happened or whatever. And I was saying to myself, I said, man, I really don't want to have to carry a gun, but if it's between me and someone I love and some asshole with a gun,
He's got to get it. He's got to get it.
You got to go.
And I can't be just holding my dick if something were to go down.
Yeah.
So I just like I said, I don't want to carry one. I'll keep it in the car probably, but the minute that I got to carry it because you just nothing is sacred, man. Nothing.
So check this out. I've gotten Penny guns the minute I started buying guns, right? So Penny has a couple of pistols and a couple of rifles. I'm always trying to get Penny to carry her gun, one of the guns on her, okay? So I brought purses that conceal, they have those concealed pockets, so you can put a gun in there. I brought belly bands that are like the fucking shit that holds your stomach in. It has a holster. I brought her that. I brought her gun holsters. I brought her all kinds of fucking shit. She just refuses to carry the gun on her, right? And I'm like, man, as much as I talk to her about it, I'm like, yo, for about 4 or 5 years, she's had her rifle and shit, maybe even longer. And in those 4 or 5 years, she has been to the range maybe 5 to 10 times at the most. So this Sunday, I go, hey, we're going to the range. So I don't feel like going. I didn't ask you, so we're going to the range. So I bring her guns, her rifle, and we go to the range. So she has to be reminded about everything. And I'm like, babe, what happens when a motherfucker's trying to rape you? Are you going to ask him to remind you how to fucking hold the gun? How to charge your gun? You have to be ready for that situation. I understand. You've got 2 flaws. Number one, you don't like to carry the gun on your person because you feel uncomfortable. And believe me, every motherfucker who carries a gun feels carrying anything on your body does not feel comfortable. It's foreign. I go, but on top of that, you're willing to carry the gun in a bag without a bullet in the chamber. So now, if you have to fight a motherfucker, you got to be like, hey, give me a second, let me charge this so that I can push you back. And the minute you pull out a gun, people are going to dive at you for that gun. You understand? So you have to be ready. Recently, Kyla comes, because Kyla got her concealed weapons permit and everything. I brought her a couple. She's got like 3 handguns. She's got 2 rifles, and I gave her my Glock in the Recover Tactical setup, which is like a little SBR, right? The other day, she comes to the house. Under her bra, pulls her gun out, drops the magazine, takes the bullet out the head, puts it down, puts the gun down. Now she sits back on the sofa and starts chilling. All you can see is from my face. So Penny looks at me and I'm like, and she goes, look, she carries with one in the chamber. And Kyla goes, yeah, because I don't know if I could be able to rock it before somebody grabs me. Kyla's 3 something. She's 3'2" or some small shit like that. Any big dude can hem her right the fuck up. So she's like, I'm just not gonna trust it. I'm gonna keep my gun with a bullet on it when I'm walking in the street. She goes, I didn't feel comfortable before, but now I feel comfortable. But the only thing I do, Daddy, is when I get home, when I feel safe, I take that bullet out of the chamber and I set my gun to the side and I'm comfortable. And I go, good, that's great. Eventually, you'll get used to it being loaded and you won't bother with it. My pistol that I carry on me, the shit stays charged with a bullet in it. One time I had the shit for 3 months. I never took the shit to clean it or whatever. By the time I pulled the gun out, it had so much fucking baby powder, it looked like my ass cheek. Okay? So I cleaned the whole fucking gun out and shit. And so now what I do is, every Friday when I come home from work, I take the bullet out, I take the gun apart, I clean it all up, I clean my holster all up, then I put the bullet back in there, I put the gun in the holster, I go put the gun away because on the weekends I like to carry this around the house, any one of my other shits, because you come into my house, I want to greet you with a big meal, okay? I don't want to give you a small sampling. I want to give you the full fucking course, okay? So from Friday to Sunday or Monday morning, my pistol is right next to my bed. You know what I'm saying? But it's always got a bullet in the chamber, always. This gun, it's an AK. I don't like to keep a bullet in the chamber, but you see that? I keep that shit open so that all I got to do is drop the safety and it's loaded and it's ready to go. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So there's different things you can do to feel more comfortable with your gun around you. Because a lot of people do not feel comfortable. I used to be the same fucking way. I did not feel. Remember, Mike, for like 2 years when I first started buying guns, all I did was talk shit about Glocks. They don't got safeties. Those shit is dangerous. Motherfuckers shoot themselves. Fuck that. I had a 1911. I'm buying all kinds of guns with safeties until I bought a Glock.
Now I got 10 of them.
I only have 8.
I had 8.
Don't push me like that, bro. That's rude.
Okay.
You're gonna make me have to go buy 2 more. So, but it's that you get comfortable the more you're dealing with shit. And that's everything in life. I don't put my gun on my body because I want to hurt people. I don't put my gun on my body because I want to save people's lives. I'm not a sheepdog. I'm not the guy who's been trained to run out in the middle of the fucking highway to go stop somebody. I'm not trained. But if you come at me as if I'm the victim, you're unassuming, you are going to be in for a surprise. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just the way I like to do it. I carry my shit on you. And I would suggest, Mikey, if you want to carry it in the car, if you want, I'll send you a lockbox for the car. So that way, because you don't ever want to leave the gun in the car.
No.
Nowadays, these kids break into it trying to get shit or whatever. But you can always put it in your. I got Kyla one that you put your finger on it, and as soon as it reads her biometrics, it pops open. And that's in the car. So it takes less than a second when she puts her finger on it for it to pop open for her to grab the gun.
Well, I think I'm going to put a holster by the center console.
I don't like that. I'm going to tell you why I don't like that. You get pulled over and a cop sees that, he acts ridiculous and you get hurt. Or you see that the cop pulled you over and you want to move it and he sees that and you get hurt. You understand what I'm saying? So To me, I like the safe better because if you get a biometric safe, which is less than $100, like I said, nigga, if you need it, I'll buy it for you.
No.
The reason I say that is because when the cops come and they go, I want to search your car, you could be like, yeah, whatever. They can't open that box no matter what. They need a warrant for that box.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's the same thing about the trunk. They can't pop your trunk. They need a warrant for that. But the open space of the cockpit of the car, what they can see, they're allowed to go and look at. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I don't really like that holster. I had thought about it, and I was thinking about it for Kyla and all that. But then I was like, I like the biometric safe better. I feel more comfortable with me knowing it won't be an accident how she gets harmed.
If you're an OBB color, you might get away with that.
Oh, you know what? You want to hear something funny? I brought OBB a car safe too.
He has a gun?
No, but he puts his weed in there. You see what I'm saying? He puts his weed in there. So when he gets pulled over, he gets to use the old white man card. And if they
That's
go,
my
hey, I want to
honky.
look in the car, they can look in the car. They can't open his safe. You see
That's
what I'm saying?
my
Let me
honky.
tell you, when I first got it from him, he was like, Mr. Live, I don't like guns. I'm not into. I said, nigga, put your weed. I think the first time he did it, he came back to me. He was like, yo, you know how much weed I can put in there? I was like, yeah, I know how much weed you can put in there, nigga. He's like, yo, that's a game changer. All right. It is what it is. You utilize it for what will be your best benefit. You're a pothead, put the motherfucking pot in there. You know what I'm saying? I
Yep.
wouldn't say if you're a dope head or a cokehead because you know you shouldn't be fucking doing that shit. But
Right.
put your shit in there. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that you don't want no one to be looking at, put it in there because not for nothing, a cop will pop open your glove compartment.
Yep.
And if you have
They'll
a gun
pop
in there,
open your center console.
they'll pop open your center console. Okay?
Mhm.
And unless they have probable cause, they just can't pop your trunk. You know what I'm saying?
So if you're like, for instance, you got to hit a button for my glove box to open. They can't do that.
Yes, they can. You think that a cop is not going to press the button and be like, it was already open? So
No.
now
You have to tap my screen.
because you got to.
Oh, yeah.
I
You
don't know.
have to tap.
I don't know how that car works, Mr. Futuristic. Okay.
I mean, I could have a pin on it, but I don't have a pin on it.
Well, but then if you can do it that way, then you should be able to put it in your glove compartment.
Okay.
Put a holster in there. Set up a holster in there. How nice would it be that you have a pistol locked in a holster in your glove compartment that's not going to be rattling around and sliding around as you're turning and all that shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me look into that. That I'll look into.
So, it's just little things that we can do, not to be, like I said, I don't say this because I want you guys to get all the guns I got and all the ammo I got. No, but I want you fucking guys to be coming home safe so we can do this stupid fucking show every Thursday, even though you're late. You know what I'm saying? So
I gotta work, bro. I don't have a cake job like you.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something.
I gotta work, bro.
Let me throw this out. So my boss, my direct supervisor has been down here all week. He came in Tuesday, so he's with me, right? When Tuesday he comes, Tuesday I go home, I'm in the car with Penny. Penny's pleading with me to be nicer to him. She's like, bro, you're so mean to him. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, hey, I was thinking about coming once a month, or maybe I could come more. So I turned to him, what the fuck do I need you here more than that? What do you do? And he was like, well, I come here to support you guys. I go, you can support me on Skype, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
You can support via Zoom.
Yeah, via Zoom. I don't need you here. What do you do? So he actually came this week because we wanted to do a time study. Because we're gonna try to introduce a new item into our SKUs. What these are like seaweed sticks. They look like churros. You know how churros look?
Mm-hmm.
They're like that, but hard. They're hard. They gotta mix this. It's with seaweed and our ingredients for our angel's eyes, right? So he wanted to see how many we can bag because we got these bags, and I was like, bro, we could probably do 2,000, 3,000 a week. And he's like, how the fuck are you do 2,000 or 3,000? And I'm like, we're not fucking lazy. That's how. You know what I'm saying? We plan out how we want to do shit, and then we execute. So I go, you came here because you wanted to do a time study, and you told me how you wanted the guys to run a line. So I set them up like that. I said, but the way I would do it would be way quicker. So we did the time study, and he wrote all these different times. Each person, how much seconds it took to grab the proper amount of sticks, how long it took to put it in the bag, seal the bag, and then pass the bag off to the machine to heat seal it. So we did that for about 2.5 hours. After that, I go, now I'm going to show you how. I said, all right, we did a 1-hour study at first. The 1-hour study yielded 167 bags from 2 people working, okay? So that's like, if it was 167, that's something like, is that like um, 70 something, 80 something bags per person an hour at
How many?
160,
Something like that.
something like that, right? 80 something. Okay. So I go, let the guys go take a lunch break. Leave one guy with me. I'm gonna go into the room and I'm gonna do what I do. I do a pre-stage. So the pre-stage is we get all the goddamn the product and we bag them all up and put them in a box, unheat sealed. Okay? We close the Ziploc on the bag, but we don't put it to the machine yet. When we fill up the box, then we pass the box over and one person feeds it through the machine while we're still loading another box. So that way, by the time that box is empty, he turns around, he has another full box. Now, it's not going to be that two people are bagging and then passing him one way. He has to wait for a bag to come to him, You know what I'm saying? Now he's just grabbing and grabbing and grabbing. So in 45 minutes, my method yielded 183 bags. Okay? So he goes, oh, that seems okay. And I go, no, motherfucker, that's way better than you. It's 45 minutes, and I'm fucking 20-something bags over per person over. You know what I'm saying? I go, so in reality, I can bag 2,000 units in 2.5 days. So we can do 5,000 in a week. And he was like, oh shit, I didn't think we could do that. And I was like, well, you see, because you guys are sitting there with your bullshit fucking brains thinking that you need to count every second for how these guys are to do this product. When I'm thinking what's going to be the easiest, we come in the morning, we spend 2 or 3 hours straight bagging and boxing, and then we spend the rest of the time sealing. You feel what I'm saying? It'll make the shit quickest. So he was like, oh, cool. So today he wanted to jump on the line with that. So he went there for about maybe 40 minutes and then he came out and I said, are you quit already? And he's like, Anthony. I go, bro, I can't be soft on him. He's supposed to be my supervisor, right? So in the manner he should be pushing me is the manner I'm going to push him. You know what I'm saying? Because then what the fuck do I need you to supervise me if you're a slow, lazy bitch?
Is this the only facility that you guys have?
So we were purchased by another company. The owner of that company owns a rep company, and he used to rep Clorox bleach, which they just lost that contract. They rep Hills Pet Food. They rep a whole bunch of other different places. Then he has H&C Animal Health. H&C has his own products. They have a building. It's only an office building in Colorado, so they rent space in a big warehouse that does shipping and all that, right? When they purchased our facility is the only one who can manufacture. So because we have the equipment and stuff for manufacturing. So we do the powders, they source out other shit from everyone else. So they don't make their own products. What they do is they source them out from another company. Then they put their logos on it and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But with our product, we make our product. That's why we have our own what do you call it? It's our own brand. We have our own brand. So hey, you. So I love you.
I love you.
So we have our own brand, and our brand is pretty well known. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
they're trying to hitch new products from the people they outsource to bring to us so that we can render and get it prepared for sales. Okay. So when he comes, he's like, yeah, what's your job description? I go, motherfucker, I know my job. What's your job description? Because he hates my title. My title is Executive Vice President of Operations.
That's your title?
Yeah, that's my title. He hates it because it sounds like it's above his title.
What's his title?
Operations is his title. So, like today, when Penny gave him our descriptions, he's like, EVPO, huh? And I go, yeah, bro, It's the fucking the partner of the business that gave me this title, motherfucker. You don't like it? Change it. He's like, I can't change it. They want you to have that. I was like, I did that. What the fuck you complaining about, bro? I go, listen, Aaron, I love you and all that. I like you because you're a good guy. But I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? I know my job and my focus. My focus is operations. Anything wrong with the facility is my business. Anything wrong with my employees, that's my business. Anything wrong with the product, the raw materials, the boxes, the scoops, all that shit that we use for our product, that's all my business. Where we source it from, that's not my concern. How much we pay for it, that's not my concern. That's your guys' jobs. You know what I'm saying? Looking for new products, that's not my concern. That's your job. So in reality, and I tell him I like him because he's cool. I like him a lot. But I go, I just don't have a need for you. I'm not going to complain that you're my supervisor. It's what it is. I don't give a fuck. But I don't need you. What do I need you for? You know what I'm saying? What I need you for, if there's anything I need you for, I need you to make sure that our product is being pushed in every fucking facet so that we have more work and more work to go. You know what I'm saying? I go, that's the only thing I need you for. And he goes, I like coming here and all that. And I go, yeah, that's cool. But what's gonna happen is you're taking a flight from Colorado here, and then here back, you're staying in hotels, you're eating in fucking restaurants every fucking day. They're gonna get hit to that sooner or later. Especially if you're not bringing in new products that makes them more money. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that may just make us look bad.
Yep.
It's like, no, because I'm doing this and I'm doing that. I go, I'll tell you what, again, you make no difference for my job. You know what I'm saying? But I concern myself with you because here you are feeling some kind of way because of my title. Here you are my supervisor, and you're not really producing anything. You're just coming here to kind of like supervise us or ask us what we're doing. Why the fuck should they pay somebody that amount of money for that? You know what I'm saying? And I go, believe me, I would never say this to anybody in the business because I don't want you to lose your job. I want you to keep your job, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I just don't have a need for you. I like you. You want to come hang out? Let's go. You want to take me to lunch? Let's go to the strip club and have lunch. You know what I'm saying? I go, but I really don't have a need for you. I know what my role is, and my role is already set. You know what I'm saying? So, he's like, yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll come and I want to get a copy of the key for the business. And Penny's talking to the big boss and was like, everyone wants to get a copy, so when he comes down here, he can have a key. And the big boss was like, no, there is no significant reason for him to have. There's no business benefit for him to have a key to your location.
Yep.
And you know what that said to me? This motherfucker's job isn't secure.
And he said he can't be trusted.
Or he can't be trusted. So I was just like, yo, that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But he came through and I was really hard on him Tuesday. So Penny was begging me the whole ride home for me to be nicer to him. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, because you're so abrasive. You're like, I go, blame Mike.
Blame Mike.
Yeah, I watched this motherfucker be that way all his life. And in business, that's how the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, you do sound like your brother. I go, yeah, I do. I fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's true. What the fuck do I need you for, bro? You know what I'm saying? So I was nice to him. I invited him to the strip club and all that other shit. And, I was like, I'll pay for it. Don't worry. He was like, no, I'm good. So I've been trying to be nicer to him, but I just found it funny that Penny felt uncomfortable with the way I was talking to him. And I was like, bro, that's how Mike talks to the family. This is the job, nigga. What's up with you? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I agree with you. You ain't there for pleasure. You're there for business, nigga.
Exactly.
No, you don't need what you need a key for. The only time we're gonna be here. What you planning on being here Saturday and Sunday?
Bro, he came in today at 15 minutes, 9:45. And he's like, but he's coming late for the whole week. And he goes, oh man, I got caught in traffic. And I go, Aaron, You know, you're lucky you're my supervisor because I'd have fired you if you was one of my employees. I look out
Traffic.
the door. I look
Where-
out the door.
where's
and tell you,
Where's he staying at? I want to know what hotel. I want to know what hotel you're staying at because there's one right down the road. You shouldn't be late at all.
Nah, none of them want to go to the one close to us. I think that's just a crap day. None of them want to go there. None. Not even the other bosses that come. Nobody wants to go there. I think he's doing it in Weston.
Yeah, who wouldn't? If I wasn't paying, I want to stay in Weston or downtown Fort Lauderdale.
So that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know the traffic in Weston.
Yeah, but there's a perfectly good one right there off of you're between Commercial and Oakland, right? There's a perfectly good one right there on Commercial.
I know. And none of them want to do it. So he wants to
Because
come.
it's out of the way. There's nothing over there.
So he wants to come for Christmas. And he's like, I'm inviting everybody from the Colorado office to come. And I go, what do you mean you're inviting everybody? So he's inviting now the partner. She's the vice president now. She was the one who came to supervise us when they fired Cliff and gave me his job. Me and her got real cool. Susan loves me. So she loves me and Penny loves us. And you know how I am. We've taken her out at nighttime and I'll make sure I walk her to the car and all that shit. She knows I got a gun. She carries guns. She's into that shit. She really likes me. So she's coming, right? She's like, I'm coming for Christmas and blah, blah, whatever. And Karen is like a Penny's supervisor and she's really cool too. So she's coming. So Aaron is like, I'm inviting everybody. And I go, Aaron, be careful before everybody comes and you're not allowed to come.
There's no room on the plane for you, bro.
There's not enough money in the budget for your ass to come. You done invited all the mail room niggas. He's got the lunch guy and the lunch guy coming. I'm like, you fucking kidding me, bro.
You got the mailroom clerk.
Yo, he's got everybody coming. I'm like, bro, you're ridiculous. They're gonna fucking throw you out on your ear. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
But you know, it is what it is. And I just had to laugh because I was like, I never really felt like I was in that I mean, I've always been this way, but I never felt like I was being mean to a supervisor before until Penny was like, you sound like Michael. I was like, oh my God, let me apologize. Let me apologize. Did I really sound like Mike? She was like, you sounded worse. I was like, look, he must be scared now. I was like, God damn.
He may not come back.
So he may not come back.
But those are questions I would ask. I'd be like, my man, what the fuck you want to keep coming over here for? You see how everything is. How about we do this? Let's have a meeting, telephone conference.
Yeah, and we do that
once
every
a
week. We do it every week. But even in those meetings, I'm like, Aaron, what's up? He's like, hey, so what's going on? What the fuck do you got coming over here before you're asking me what's going on? Oh, I don't got nothing coming. Well, then that's what's going on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had wanted me to do these end of day reports, right? So every day he wants me to email him what we've done for the day. I've done it 3 times. And these are the 3 things. If I'm shipping something out to them, I send them the pallet information, all that shit. Because remember, they're in Colorado, so we ship to their warehouse up there, right? So they can distribute it. So I'll send them that information. So he comes to me on the second one. He goes, yo, bro, on the top, there's a little section. It's called Win of the Day. And I go, what do you mean? He's like, the thing that made the day good for you. And I was like, where did you work before? He was like, I worked here at Amazon. I said, okay, this is not Amazon. Amazon does billions of dollars. They're never taking breaks. These motherfuckers got to work hard. We don't have that. You're not bringing in business like that for us to be busting our asses that hard. So the win of the day for me was, I wrote him, I was like, I took 2 shits and the second one got everything out. So I didn't have to go take a 3rd shit today. I thought that was a win. You know what I'm saying? That meant I was able to be in my office available a lot longer than I would have been if I took the 3rd shit.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, sir, he's like, bro, that was funny and all that, but you maybe I was like, listen, Aaron, if I don't feel like there's nothing for me to report to you, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. Don't get upset. Or if you get upset, hold it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Those are private feelings, but I'm not going to do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So he's kind of getting the idea.
Yeah, well, let me get to work.
All right, let's get up out of here. Goddamn, I did an hour and 35 minutes. Let me tell you, motherfuckers. In between my rant and my guys coming on, which they made obviously more better because now I got other guys talking. But this is a really interesting week. We all got to pay attention to what's going on around us. We have to start building better relationships with our neighbors. Our direct neighbors, we need to start building better relationships with them. All right, because there's shit popping off. And who knows if something happens in your house, your neighbor could be the one that calls the cops to save your life. Or your neighbor's the one that calls the fire department to save your life. So let's start getting closer with our neighbors. Let's all start getting more proficient with our firearms. Start going to the range and start carrying your shit on you. Mikey?
Boom.
You got it.
All right, we out of here. So let's say peace. Smoking Joe, big ups. Mikey Mike, big ups.
Holla at y'all next
Stoner
week.
was sick. Catch you next week, brother. Steve
Damn.
Stoner was sick. I don't know if he was eating dirty twat. I don't know what happened to him because he fucked these ugly bitches, and he got a little bit of the itis. Maybe he got some.
He got the PI.
He got the Verona. He got the Verona virus.
Get the Verona, the vagina virus.
The vagini virus.
The VJJ virus.
The VJJ. So big up to Smoke Dog for showing us that big old beautiful fucking butt out in the back.
Yeah. If it get big like that, then all of a sudden when they hang and dry, it goes like that.
That's all right, but it stays a nice nug. You know what I'm saying?
All right, my brother.
Let's get up out of here. Big up, Smokey. Big ups to Mikey Mike. Big shout out for Chub Dog, he's a male prostitute now. Okay, for gay men. We don't want to down him because he's taking dick in the ass and he's sucking pipe. He's got to do what he's got to do to maintain. Okay, he's in prison. He's probably doing that shit for fun. Now he's getting paid for it. So
hey,
it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, let's get the fuck up out of here. Big up, Smokey. All right, guys, let's catch up out of here. Remember what I said, man. Shit's crazy out here. I know y'all motherfuckers is like, wrong live. He's talking too much shit. He's all mad. But I'm seeing a lot of shit and it's close to me and I don't like it. And if y'all motherfuckers is down ass motherfuckers and you are the type of people that I would get along with, I would want y'all motherfuckers safe too. So let's get the fuck about it. It's your boy Live. Mikey Mike, Smoking Joe, Chub Dog, and Steve Stone.